Hello, everybody. Average Gamer here. Welcome back to another episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimate. In this episode, as Venezuela. So, starting this week, we're going back to 20-minute episodes. We're going to do 1-hour episodes over the weekend when I do live streams and all that stuff. So, live streams will start back up next weekend ish. I've got a birthday party on Saturday, so I'll probably be doing live streaming on Friday and Sunday next week. We'll nail down the times a little later. I also will be moving over a bunch of my live streams to Twitch as well. Trying to get that sweet Twitch stuff going on here. But yeah, so today, Monday, Wednesday, Friday of this week is going to be peaceful playthrough as Venezuela. Well, our military playthrough will be playing on Tuesday and Thursday as Australia. So we're going to continue on today. Now, we are building up a bit of a military, though, I will admit. We're building up a ridiculous amount of, artillery and infantry. I think our infantry is pretty much done at this point. Let's scroll down here real quick. Yeah. We've got 117 infantry units. I was going to say divisions. Bunch of engineers. Some recon units, but then to follow that up with a ridiculous amount of howitzers. Now, someone did ask me how exactly we're going to be able to utilize this force. Simple. We're going to use our reserves. Now, to get our reserves up, I've ordered my cabinet minister. Well, actually, I just realized to use defensive military. So what he's going to do is he's deploying our units to garrisons automatically. Now, theoretically, he would if I gave him the ability to deploy units defensively. I'm going to try and sneak up here. There we go. It won't let me... Also, I think it's a down arrow button. Nope. So basically what it'll do, basically the AI will consider to build defensive installations, so fortifications and stuff like that. Didn't give the ability to build anything. I've only given him the actual ability about garrisons. So what he's going to do is he's going to up the garrison levels in our units, in our towns and villages. So our reserve amount in total will go down. But here's the catch. Because he's obviously not deploying troops, we don't have to worry about them deploying troops to put them in defensive positions and things like that. All we need to do is worry about is basically just having enough people in our pool. To do that, we give them the ability to do this. We're encouraging new recruits. Simple as that. Nothing special, right? One of the things we can also do is increase the salaries of the military personnel within our nation as well. That will also increase our number of reserves. We're getting, 271? How many did we get next? Now, problem is that a lot of guys are getting deployed at the same time. So we're looking at about 10 units of 10 to 20. 10 to 20 personnel a day. Now, if you want to get that into consideration, one infantry, for example, a motorized unit, uses 54 people. Or, sorry, 540 people. So, a regular infantry unit uses 594 people as well. So, there you go. So basically, for every 1,000, we can deploy almost 2 units. So here we can theoretically deploy up to around 60 units out of our 183. So give or take, right? Because artillery obviously will use less. Our 7 aircraft, useless. They're really not going to do much. We're going to upgrade our air force, as well as a lot of other stuff. We're not going to worry too much about modernizing our military just yet. One of our plans is to, be friendly with everybody, right? We're going to bring up actually our diplomatic relations screen. And it looks like the only people that don't like us right now is NATO, Pakistan, Siam, Australia, a couple nations in the Africas, and roughly our overall neighbors. One of the reasons why they're not going to like us, our neighbors, is because we are building military units, but they're infantry units, and they're for defense. So they're going to be mad at us, but it'll affect them slowly over time, right? So our food is good. Our rubber production is good. Timber is good. Oil is good. Coal is good. Metal is good. Uranium, we're not producing any, so that's one of our plans is to jump nuclear, or at least research it and continue to push on to dark matter and antimatter. Then we got electric power is good, consumer goods are good, industrial goods are good, and military goods are good. Okay. What I want to do is, it is the first of the month, so I do want to check our prices here. So prices for agriculture, they're okay. We're still at 61% loss. I mean, we're not even selling that much right now, so that's no big deal. Rubber, on the other hand, let's up our prices to just a little bit below. So we're at a 41% loss right now. We're not even selling that much, so we don't have to worry. Now remember, we are selling 100% of our surplus, meaning the difference between our production and our actual use. That's how much we're selling. If we ever want to stockpile, we just lower that for a little bit. Wood, still selling 100% of our difference, which is good because we're actually selling all of it, which is good. Oil. Now remember, these are auto sales, remember. I think I'm losing a little too much money and we're not selling enough. I mean, we're selling all of it, but we're not making enough money. I'm interested maybe changing this up, maybe build up a little bit of a surplus. Or build up a stock, sorry. Oil, we got tons built up. Can I break even? Okay, there we go. We're making $2 more. Well, right now oil's at 11, and it's costing us 9, so that's good. We're selling all of our surplus, which is good. Coal. Now we don't also want to be a export, dependent nation, right? Because long term that could actually cost us a lot. So we just want to be self-sufficient, while at the same time, being happy. We'll work on our finance once we're pretty good here. Yeah, you're selling 100% of the 1400 versus, okay, yeah. But we're making, let's up our prices there a little bit. Uranium, I'm not too worried. We only have 53 in stock, and we don't have any surplus. We don't have anything to get, so. Power. I usually like to be about, I like to be making money off of power, but I'm not too worried about power itself. Like, what you have, quote unquote, in stock for power, because you can't store it, it just goes away. So I usually just set 100% no matter what. Consumer goods, there we go. Let's stay a little below. Industrial goods, can I get to the point where I'm getting close to even. And military goods, we're getting close to even as well. Okay. As long as we're selling as much as we can as we can get, that's good. Domestic prices for timber are too high. Well, how is our So here's where I'm going to look at our financial stuff. So financially, we're doing pretty good. But we do have a lot of debt. And paying off my debt is one of those things I really, really want to do. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to prioritize our debt for a little bit. Maybe in the next couple episodes. We're going to prioritize that debt. Get as much of this debt gone as possible. I'm pretty sure we're probably one of the higher debtors in the world. Let's take a look. That's yearly. Did I go in the red there for a second? May have gone into the red for a second. So that's our treasury. There's our debt. Oh no, Indonesia's way up there. We're at 3.4. We're right. Wait, where are we? There we are. So we're not that bad. How many countries don't have debt? You can see every now and then another country pops in here and then pays off their debts. So, I mean, right in this area here, debt is kind of wishy-washy. It's like one of those things where we have the debt, but do we really? Here, on the other hand, oh yeah, we do. I'm looking at countries like the U.S., Russia. Once they start with their debt, you can see that Russia is going to slowly build up. The United States without a debt is very scary. Colombia, the results of the government has become a dictatorship. Support that. Support that. Oh. We got some stuff going on over in Eastern Europe. That's my dog sneezing in the background. I'm sorry. I don't know what he's doing, but he's sneezing a lot. Oh, well, we're making 7 million theoretically a day. Our inflation's it could be worse, but it's at 9.7. Our GDP, on the other hand, is pretty low. How's our unemployment? Unemployment's 3.3 though. What I would like is about a 2 to 3% inflation. That means basically our economy is growing at a 2 to 3% increase every month or every year. Well, I think it's a year. It might be yearly. Either way, that means our economy is growing at a 2 or 3% increase. Though 9 means basically we're getting a little too hot, which means things are going to get expensive. So right now it's saying the treasury is costing me the most amount of money. So social services is costing us 26 million. UN membership's costing us money for production. Just overall production for all the natural resources costing us 15. Now it's costing us 16. 13 million for research projects, and our efficiency is costing us almost $1 million. That will 100% guaranteed to go up as time progresses. Let's make 8 more bucks. Oh, there we go. Let's pay another one. Here we got. Oh, there's all these little tiny ones that are at the end. Okay, we're going to do a lot of these little tiny ones because that'll actually help our credit rating. So. Oh, but did we get some more research? Let's pause real quick. Domestic consumer are able to meet their demand. Okay, let's lower the price for timber. Let's 71%. Research breakthrough. Modern medical x-rays. I don't think that does anything for us. And was it electronic imaging broadcasting? Okay. So now let's take a look here. Do we unlock, or are we now in the what I like to call the? Oh, actually, is that a non-tradable? I think we're at one. Atomic efficiencies up 7. Some of this stuff we have to do no matter what. What do I need? Guns approved. Let's get better aircraft. I'm not really going to worry too much about researching military units just yet. Like our warships that we have that we're able to produce are like 1920s style warships and things like that, so that's no big deal. Let's look at some of our stuff here. So right now, the UK is importing at least 80,000 tons of agriculture. Are they on the list for rubber? They are. They're there again. They're there again. They're not one of the major exporters for coal. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at them and say, well, hold on. You need 80,000 tons a day of that. You need 6,000 tons of that. Well, we only have 2,000 tons, so you need 50,000 tons there. 1.9 million barrels of oil. 24,000 tons of metal. You're not even near there. Oh, there you are. 1,000 tons of industrial goods. And you're not there. Okay, so we're going to make a little bit of a trade deal. So for agriculture, production cost is 68. World market price is 24%. So that tells us right there that their production cost, well, they have 122,000 in stock. So wait, why are they buying it? It's $68 for them to produce, while for us to produce, it's 59. So I'm going to offer them a lump sum, about 40,000 tons, and ask them to pay cover price. Rubber, they have 1.7 million in stock, but I know for a fact, no, they're actually in the green for production. I don't know why they're one of the major producers. Yeah, there we go. United States. You're going to want a lot of rubber. So you 460 rubber. You won't even buy rubber from me. Okay, well, that's your problem. Switzerland. Interesting, you won't buy rubber from me either. Oh, that's right. Russia has taken Greece. Turkey is currently at... Are they at war with nobody else? They're not at war with... Oh, that's right. They're at war with a couple different nations. Now, theoretically, we could declare war on Russia and land troops, say, and help kind of liberate Western Germany. Maybe in Italy and Greece. That wouldn't be too bad. But we would need a larger military first. And that is one of our plans, right? We're the peaceful nation. We're the nation that wants to help everybody. But we also want to be the peacekeepers. So one of the things we want to do is liberate Western Germany, Greece, and Italy, and Turkey. Give them back their nations there. So Thailand, you have zero production for rubber. You won't trade with me either? Maybe just no one wants to trade rubber with us. Production and demands. Let's see if they'll buy some wood from us. No, they won't even buy wood from us. What is going on here? Okay, I'm just going to try something here real quick. Diplomatic offer. Timber. No. You won't even buy wood from me. Okay, what I'm going to do... oh wait, it's not you, it's you. Trade relations. Okay. For some reason, people don't want to buy our stuff. Very rude of them. Well, inflation is going down, which is good. It's now at 9.3%. And on that note, we're going to end this episode here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.